up, YouTube? So yesterday I had the cookies and I fell in love with them shit. So today we about to try this good old Biscotti. This one different. I got me a half an ounce of this, so I really can't wait to see what this is hitting on. But these guys, Blackwater Hemp, they 3 for 3. I'm thoroughly impressed with literally everything I got so far. So let's see what this smell like. It smells great. It's very gassy, but it got little tiny hints of like sweetness in there. Oh man, I can't wait to give y'all a close-up of that. Let's see if y'all can get a good little view there. Yeah, that's really nice. Let's see, let's take a bud and break it. Like when I broke it a little bit more, the sweetness came out of it. So I'm right now I'm digging what I'm seeing and what I'm smelling. This isn't as keefed out as the cookies, but I can say this smells extremely potent. It's very gassy. It's not as musky as the White Widow, but it feels like a mix between like the cookies and the White Widow, because like it has a little bit of the muskiness, but it has that other flavor in there too that I could smell, and I like that. Like I'm really about to make these people a part of my normal rotation, because this is some really potent flower, and it's really hard to find that these days, because like so many people, they have so many different kinds of strains, or like they have flower that still doesn't have any effect on it because they didn't infuse the Delta 8 properly, or they did a bad trim job, or they have a lot of seeds. I haven't had not one seed yet out of this ounce that I got the other day, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully by the time, you know, I get this in my lungs, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna do me justice like how the cookies did, because the cookies yesterday, bro, that was way too good. I was actually extremely excited to be able to like give you guys that yesterday, because I haven't been that happy off of a hemp discovery since I first found Kush Collective. Like seriously, this stuff is extremely strong, bro. Like and see, and this is the thing, I keep on saying in these videos that, you know, I've tasted this stuff before and the vendor has used it, because like if this is, you know, Delta 8, which I know it is, some of this shit, bro, is kind of it's a little bit too close to Delta 9. I'll say that. Like, and when I say a little too close, I mean like too close to the point where some people actually market it as weed. And it's honestly, it's not fair. It's life. You know, there are always gonna be people that try to get over and like make a quick buck off you. And I mean, you know what? That's fine. It's just part of me knows that I smoked some of this shit before I stopped messing with Delta 9 every day altogether. Now I still do smoke weed, don't get me wrong. Like when I go to DC, it's a wrap. So that's where my friends are, you know what I'm saying? And that's where the good bud is too. But let's go ahead and put that fronto on there. You got a dab, a doobie, a blunt, a bong, a pipe, whatever it is that you smoke. Go ahead and prepare that while I'm preparing this, because I'm getting ready to see what this is hitting on. I think that's good. I'm super happy, bro. And like after yesterday, Cookies still is my favorite strain so far. So I'm trying to see if this Biscotti can change my mind, because I mean, bro, the Cookies, that stuff pretty much, like, I'm not gonna say it beats Kush Collective, but they're neck and neck, and they're both just as good as each other in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion, they're just as good as each other, but they both excel at different things, right? The potency for both of the flowers is there on most Kush Collective items. Their gelato, not strong. Their OG, so-so. The banana runts, eh. The strawberry cough, the best. Watermelon OG, number 2. Wedding cake, number 3. All of those are very potent. Now, the smell and the taste on all 3 of those, and the potency, is phenomenal. The smell, the taste, the presentation, and all that is also good on all of the Blackwater strains that I bought. They haven't missed yet. So overall, I'm giving it to Blackwater right now because of their I mean, I know Kush Collective has vapes and everything, but I don't do vapes. Blackwater has a bigger catalog, and they've had just as many hits as Kush Collective so far without me even hitting their whole catalog yet. And they're just as strong as each other. So it tells you. It tells you. Blackwater, they doing their thing, and I'm really happy with their products so far. But let's try this Biscotti. This one's smooth too. Goodness gracious. I'm getting like, let me take one more drag just to make sure I got that right. This tastes like, it does have a strong THC flavor. Like, I don't, like, with most of these flowers, you will be able to taste some type of hemp. With these Blackwater guys, I don't taste that hemp flavor. You know what I'm talking about? That aftertaste. Like, not the good aftertaste. I'm talking about the one that's kind of, I don't get that with these. This is very smooth. It tastes like some, what is that? I don't know if it tastes like some, it tastes kind of like some OG I got around Uptown in DC. To be honest, it tastes like some OG, and I'm happy about that. I'm talking about the weed OG. It got the same type of flavor to it. That's really good. And almost immediately, I'm starting to feel it too. Like, that's the other thing I like about these guys. The effects are immediate. Like, it's almost like I'm smoking weed all over again. That's very smooth. I'm getting a little bit of earthiness in there too. But I really like this smoke. I would give this a 10 out of 10, bro. Again, like, Blackwater knocked it out the park with this order. I gotta send them a follow-up email. Like, I'm gonna order another batch. Hopefully the crunch berries get back in stock soon. If they don't, I'm gonna have to try the headband and maybe the cheesecake, something else. I hope, I really hope that they put that crunch berry stuff back in stock, because if that stuff is like fruity and like real tasty, then that's the type of smoke that I usually like to have. That's why I get so many, the strawberry, the watermelon OG, the orange crush. You know, like I like those strong terpene profiles. So if I can get that, then that'll be good. I hope the crunch berries come back. And I want to try the cheesecake too. I don't really like cheese strains as far as weed goes, because like it just has a funny taste to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it, like that stinkiness that you smell in the flower, I taste the stinkiness, and I don't really like that. I want to smell, I mean, I want to taste like fruitier flavors, because I want to blow out some really nice tasting smoke. Like if I wanted to smoke some stinky stuff, I just go ahead and hit me a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this, I don't have a strong terpene profile on here, other than the fact that it's like, it's kind of earthy. And it tastes sort of like OG Kush. And that's not a bad thing at all. I really like this. But if I had to rank what I had so far, I would say Cookie's number one. Cookie's definitely number one. I would give that Northern Lights number two. Number two. Northern Lights, just it was great. This is number 3. And I give White Widow 4. And those numbers, they're not saying that the flower is like bad. It's just that Cookies is just, it's up here. The Biscotti is like right here. So yeah, I mean, like quality wise, 10 out of 10. Personal preference, this is 3rd place. That's still not bad though, because this 3rd place beats out, honestly, a lot of the flower I've had so far, to be honest. I give Blackwater like a little bit stronger than like Go Hemp brand. And that's not saying that lightly, because Go Hemp brand has been amazing. But just the stuff that I've got so far, the only one from Go Hemp brand that could compete with any of this stuff is the Runts. Or the actually the Granddaddy Perp too, because that taste on the Perp is nice. But these guys, these Blackwater guys, they are official. And if you haven't seen my other videos, I don't have a discount code just yet. I gotta see how to, you know, get one of those. But I used RAN, all caps, 15. All caps, RAN 15. My ounce went from 140 to 120 real quick. So I suggest, for the time being, up until I get me a discount code myself, use that one. There's one. You know what I'm saying? It's 20 bucks off of 140. You can't really beat that, bro. But yeah, this is some really good smoke. Very smooth, man. I'm happy with this order. So I'm gonna get a couple more things from them. They're probably gonna be on my main rotation. But after these guys, I gotta try that JK distro, man. That blueberry yum yum looks way too good. So I'm gonna try that one after my next Blackwater order. Because if the other strains from Blackwater are as good as this, man, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna review other places, but like as far as my main smoke, like in my actual like bulk, I'm gonna get from these guys in Kush Collective. I'm just probably gonna order like little grams and 3/5s of the other people, because I don't, bro, that cookie's too good. I'm sorry. Like it's like the only thing I want to smoke right now. And that's not easy to do for me, because I'm a very, very harsh critic when it comes to the stuff that I'm gonna be ingesting. But man, with that, I appreciate all y'all for coming through. Thank you so much. Like, comment, sub, and all that. It only takes a second out your day. It's free. It's a tap of a thumb. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, y'all stay tuned for the next review, man. I'm happy about this. Oh, and I'm gonna definitely give y'all a close-up of that too, because that stuff is pretty. But yeah, I'll catch y'all next time, bro.